Game shows. What do they all have in common? People, games, money. That is the driver. And boy, do I have the game show for you. The finals. Killing people, taking money, and robbing dreams. That's right. The finals is the game for you. The Finals is made by the small indie company Embark Studios. The best way to describe this game is that if it's like Overwatch, a heist movie, and Apex were conjoined triplets. Almost like a first-person heist game. You start out with the Overwatch part and pick your class. The light class is the run and gun character with SMGs, pistols, knives, sniper rifles. They'll move fast and die fast. The medium is for the people who are bipolar, who don't know if they want to heal, want to run and gun, want to stay back and support. It's really the all-rounder of people. So the heavies are like the fat kid at lunch that eats everything and demolishes everything. They have the LMGs, the shotguns, all the rocket launchers and grenade launchers. They're really all about demolition. With these classes also come custom abilities. With the lights, you have your typical dash or grappling hook, so if you want to be like Tracer from Overwatch or Pathfinder from Apex, you can. The mediums have a healing beam, almost like a mercy beam. You can also have a sentry turret like Torbjorn, and if you feel like ruining everyone else's day, you definitely can. The heavies have a charge that are able to one-shot lights, as well as do massive damage to mediums and other heavies. Then they also have a shield which they can put at the front of their gun, which doesn't allow enemy fire to come in, but allows teammate fire to go out. There are 3 different types of game modes: Quick Cache, Bank It, Tournament, and Ranked Tournament. Quick Cache is where you spawn with 2 other teams of 3 and fight for caches spawned all across the map. Each cache is worth $10,000. Once you get one of these caches, you have to deliver it to a vault, and once the timer hits 0, you get the money from the cache. It's simple, right? When you die, you have to wait 25 seconds before you can even use a respawn token, but you can be revived by your teammates after a short animation. If your whole team dies, your timer resets to 15 and you all respawn together. Other teams can also steal your vault and the money, robbing you of your chance of victory. There's also events that happen during the game to spice things up. They range from Dead Goes Boom, when someone dies they explode, to Low Gravity, keeping the game fresh and enjoyable for the most part. All the game modes have these events. First team to get 2 caches wins the game. Bank It is like Kill Confirmed, but with a twist. You spawn in with 2 other teams of 3. You see where the Apex part of this is coming in. Teams of 3. Yeah, you got it. And every time you kill someone, they drop coins, or dog tags. When you collect these coins, you can deliver them to vaults and collect money. But if you die with these coins, you drop them all and they are able to be picked up by the other players in the match. Once 15 minutes has passed, the team with the most cash wins. Tournament is one of the most creative game modes I've seen in a while. 8 teams of 3 are placed into a huge tournament. The 8 teams get split into 2 brackets, and they face each other in the quick cash game mode, but the rules are modified. Instead of the caches being a set amount of money, they slowly increase of worth the longer the match goes on, and the 2 teams with the most amount of cash in each bracket move up and face each other with the same game mode. The 2 teams that have the most cash again go against each other in the normal quick cash game mode, and whoever gets to 20,000 wins the tournament. And the last mode is Ranked Tournament, which is the same thing as the previous mode, but you have bragging right. It may not seem like much now, but an indie studio that is just starting their first game already has a ranked mode and is able to provide players that have enough skill to show off that skill when AAA games can't even do that off a launch is insane. The game is visually stunning. It looks amazing for being in the beta. The gunplay is crisp. The gun feels how it should look, if that makes any sense. The game is fun. I don't know how many new games I've played that just felt lifeless, or games I used to love but turned for the worst because the fan base or the developers driving the game into the ground. Overwatch. There is not a whole lot of balance when it comes to the guns. The light guns, to me, are way overpowered. The Pistol does 50 damage per shot, which is insane for a pistol, and you can clear rooms with the flamethrower as a heavy. There is a lot of bugs, from my game constantly crashing, not being able to run for more than a second, being stuck in a desk. The movement is rough. The light class feels super fast and hard to control, and the heavy class feels so slow that you have to rely on the medium's equipment to get around the map. Then the mantling. Oh lord, the mantling. Sometimes you can't mantle the thing right in front of you, or you miss the ledge by 3 feet, then teleport to it and mantle on top. But the thing that I stress the most, these things can be fixed when the game officially releases, and updates after that. As a game show host, I would know a thing or two about game shows, so listen to me on these pro tips. Play with teammates. This game heavily relies on communication and game sense, not only to make the game playable, but also to make it really fun. Have a balanced team. Everyone can be light characters, but you'll all be glass cannons, or you can all be heavies and take years to get around the map. Make sure to use the demolition of the game to your advantage. If the vault is on the 3rd floor, it doesn't have to be. Just blow up the floor. Overall, this game is a whole lot of fun, and it's definitely one of my new favorite games. Yes, it does have a lot of things that it needs to work on and fix, but that will come over time. The gunplay feels alright, the visuals look amazing, but the actual movement feels clunky but can be fixed. I would give this a solid 8.9 out of 10. What do you think it should be rated? Higher or lower? Tell me why in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share it with a friend. I'll see you guys in the next one.